right, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 3rd. I hope everybody had a long weekend. It also happens to be the feast day of Saint Gregory the Great. You don't hear the name Gregory a lot. I know one Gregory, and he was definitely far from great. Here are your announcements for the day. And also, today being after the long weekend, the new phone policy is officially put in place. Please make sure those phones don't come in the classroom. We anticipate a lot of phones in the office for students who forget about the rule. So keep them in your locker, cars, wherever, but don't bring them in the classroom, because if they get seen used, you'll lose them for the day the first time, and the second time a parent will have to come pick it up, which you don't want. So keep the phones out of the classroom, guys. It's a government rule, so we're just trying to obey the law. Thanks. And also, there is a student council meeting today at lunch in room 189, and they'll be meeting every Tuesday. All are welcome to come and get involved in making our school a better place. All right, also we have Citadel Club starting up again. That is for students that like to watch theater. You get to go see 6 shows over the course of the year at the Citadel. $250, but this year they're doing A Streetcar Named Desire, The Ballad of Johnny and June, about Johnny Cash, Disney's Frozen, the Broadway musical that I already have tickets to for my daughters, Midsummer Night's Dream, the 70s musical, Heist, and Little Women. But what's neat is you also, before the show, you get to meet a member of the cast or crew, like an actor, choreographer, designer, etc. And then after the show, there's always like a Q&A with the actors, which is pretty neat as well. And you get a bus ride to and from. So if you are interested, there is a Google form posted on the TVs around the school or attached here in the announcements. You can go see Miss Fitzgerald or Mrs. Mose if you have any questions. All right, in athletics, we got our first football game on Friday. Football's back. So the EBJ Scots kicked off the start of the 2024 Edmonton Metro football season with a solid 32-1 win over the visiting Leduc Tigers on Friday night at Emerald Hills, it also being alumni night. So the team got off to a quick start from the opening kickoff. In the first score of the season, a 6-yard scamper into the end zone by Jacob Amiot, which was then converted by kicker Dennis Visenko. The Scots went on to control the game, rolling to the victory in front of a raucous home crowd. Head coach Frank Usick commented on the game. It was an excellent start for the team. An early start to the season, so the fall camp was compressed, which showed tonight. A lot of breakdowns in assignment, and the transitions were rough at times, but the guys came out and played a very physical game, which solves a lot of problems. Defensively, a lot of guys around the ball and effectively shut down Leduc's offense. It was a strong showing for the entire defense. Offensively, in the first half, they did an excellent job of controlling the line of scrimmage. They had a lot of success with the big plays. The other athletes really stepped up. The second half, they were able to get a lot of their backups in. I really like that we didn't hurt ourselves with penalties and played with good intensity right to the end. A lot of positive takeaways from the game. Thanks, Coach Usick. ABJ scoring included an 18-yard pass from Jet Ball to Caden Ray with a 2-point convert by Ray, 2-yard quarterback keeper by Ray with a convert by Fisenko, a 1-yard keeper by Ray converted by Fisenko, and 3 singles off missed FGs to complete the scoring. Leduc's lone point came off of a missed field goal. A big night for Caden Ray, who along with Lucas Thiessen played really well on both sides of the ball. Some nice runs and throw by Jet Ball at quarterback. They did an excellent job controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides. Our bigs had a very good night. Defensively, Zach Cahoon and Ethan Cooper were disruptive on defensive end, and Max Lazawi had his typical excellent game in coverage. Excited about how our O-line played. Yuri, Joe, Dayton, Caden, and Nation. These guys are going to move people this year. Really strong team effort overall. This week, they have St. FX, who have a very good program on the rise. With the long weekend, it's a short week of practice. Will be great to get back and start getting ready for them. The Scots will return to action on Thursday, September 5th against the St. FX Rams, playing at Johnny Bright Park, formerly the Jasper Place Bowl, at 7:30 p.m. In other athletic news, we do have a cross-country team, and it's for grade 9 students as well as high school students. And if you are interested, there will be a meeting on Tuesday after the long weekend in room 132 at lunch. Runners of all abilities are welcome. So room 132 at lunch on Tuesday for the cross-country team information. Also, there's going to be a golf tryout meeting information session in room 231 on Tuesday at lunch. You're encouraged to go to that meeting and sign up to get more information for the golf team. In other sports, girls flag football tryouts, they start today and tomorrow for any girls in grades 9 to 12. So sorry, I thought it was just high school, but it's 9 to 12. You meet on the turf field at 3:30. And also high school volleyball tryouts finish up today, and grade 9 open gyms are starting right after school, with the tryouts following on Wednesday to Friday for the grade 9 teams. Good luck. All right, I did get some bad news over the weekend. I saw my doctor because I've been sleepwalking, but I've been also eating as I've been sleepwalking. But the doctor luckily diagnosed me with insomnia. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.